I need to stop avoiding the rejection. I need to stop avoiding confrontations. I need to stop avoiding interactions. If I feel that I want to talk with somebody and I just told myself, enough, I cannot do this anymore. And from there, everything started to change. I don't know what happened, but I think I made a decision. I really made a decision this time, like, I need to change.
Welcome to the How to Heart Show, helping men reconnect to the heart and empower others as the leaders they were born to be. I'm Vincent Haasboom. The world needs the raw and authentic man right now. Join us if you're ready to make a change.
Hey, what's up, Lions, and welcome to the How to Heart Show, Fear of Rejection. I've been on vacation a couple of weeks ago and I had a crazy trip that I have on another episode. I was on a cruise, the podcaster's cruise. It was really fun, really cool. But I remember during the week, I was not doing well. I was struggling so much. But it was a moment that I had enough of rejection, the fear of rejection, because I was on a ship with beautiful women, and I remember there was one girl. She was taking a photo shoot and I wanted to ask her if I can take a picture with her, but I was so afraid of rejections. And later I went to my room and I just started to cry, and I told myself, I need to stop doing this. I need to stop avoiding the rejection. I need to stop avoiding confrontations. I need to stop avoiding interactions. If I feel that I want to talk with somebody and I just told myself, enough, I cannot do this anymore. I feel like shit. I'm not have any interactions. I'm always hiding, avoiding. I had enough. And from there, everything started to change. I don't know what happened, but I think I made a decision. I really made a decision this time, like, I need to change. I need to do what feels right for me. And after the cruise, I went back to Orlando, and there I just got out of my comfort zone. I remember I was sitting in a bar and a few girls were passing by me, and I started to wave and they waved back, and later I saw them again. So I just told myself, I was really scared, but I told myself I just wanted to say hi to them again. So I walked up to them and I smiled and they smiled back, and I told them like, hey, I just wanted to say hi, and because I'm from the Netherlands and all of that. And we had a small interaction, and then I just told them like, I'm really scared because I want to get out of my comfort zone and talk with girls. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, that's really cool. And I just said like, well, I just wanted to do that. So I said goodbye, and later I walked away. It's like, it's not so bad to talk to girls. And so I pat my shoulder, and then I started to walk around again. And then later I saw another girl on the beach. It's a really nice beach in Cocoa Beach in Florida. And then I saw another girl, and I looked at her and she looked at me and we started to smile. It's like, hey, where are you from? I'm from the Netherlands. Where are you from? I'm from Orlando. And we started talking, and then I asked her out like, hey, this was really tough for me to ask a girl out because rejection again, the fear of being rejected. So I was nervous to ask her, but it's like, okay, I asked her out, so hey, can I have your number so we can hang out? Yeah, sure. I got home, I started to text her, but there was problems. She didn't have WhatsApp, so my homeowner for the Airbnb, she called her, and then I got her to text me, and then she said, why did you come to the club? It's like, huh? What? Why did you come to the club? I'm a dancer. Huh? No, I'm not coming to your club. No, this is not gonna happen. I was like, damn, she's a dancer and a stripper. Finally, I asked girl out, and now she's a stripper. I need to laugh in the end. I was like, no, this is not gonna happen. I'm not gonna see her. But she was really pretty and really cute and really nice. She was really nice. But once I talked to her, I also felt she has a tough life. So yeah, it's better that I didn't see her. And then the next day, I was also talking with a girl with an ice cream, where they sell ice cream. And I was sitting on a bench. I was eating my ice cream, and then a feeling told me, or I told myself, I want to have a picture with her because I really like her vibe. She's really cool, and I just want to have a picture with her. So I stand up, I walked up to her, and I asked her, like really shaking, like, hey, I really like your vibe. Can I have a picture with you, if you don't mind? She's like, yeah, sure, I don't mind. Take a picture. So I took a picture with her. I was sitting on the couch and I was really like shaking. The adrenaline through my body was just going nuts. I was just like, oh. But then once I sit down and I calmed down, I felt better. It was just like, yeah, I feel good. And then a lot of things happened. I just started to talk with a girl on the airplane, ask her out or ask her for her phone number. And also on the way home back on the train, I also talked with a girl. It's like, well, it's not so bad. But once I want to like ask a girl out, it's tough because the rejection. So for me, the change that I had to make was I need to change. I need to do it. I always wanted to avoid, I always wanted to feel safe. But if you want to make changes in your life, you have to take the risk. So I had to do it. And after that, all these interactions, I felt so much better. And also my trip, what happened was also a big change. But I know it's not so bad. And even though a girl says no or she rejects me, it doesn't matter. I always tell myself, in a positive way, like it's okay that she said no, because it can also be a good thing that she says no. So once that is happening, or I have this inner conflict with yes, no, should I talk to her, maybe she has a boyfriend, I just cut it off. Stop, I'm just gonna talk to her and see what's gonna happen. And my life is so much better now. I feel so much better. I have more energy, and it was really for me getting out of my comfort zone. I've been really pushed out of my comfort zone once my trip to Orlando that I will share in another episode. But life is fun now. Life is getting more excited. I'm more excited to do more things, to go out, to go to the gym, go to a bar or a club, or go salsa dancing, because I really enjoy salsa dancing. And I didn't go because of fear of rejection, or fear of getting connected with somebody in a deeper level, really have intimacy with a woman. That's something that I still have to deal with, and just let it go and just let it happen and see what's gonna happen. But the fear of rejection, I had enough, guys. I had enough that I just didn't live. I was only hiding. I was only avoiding. So I really wanted to share this with you, my transformation, because I just did it. I didn't think about it. I just do what feels natural. What came up for me, or what felt for me. For example, the last girl that I talked on the train, she had like a wrist on her arm, or like, how you could say, like I don't know how to say it in English, but it was a medical device for her wrist, because she broke her wrist. So I just mentioned that, like, hey, what happened? And we started to have a conversation. I didn't have any pickup lines or tactics. I just say like, hey, what's happened? And also I had smashed my thumb with a hammer. So I explained my story, and we had a really nice conversation. And also what she's doing was really cool. She's a really cool artist. So that's why I want to tell you guys this. Start having interactions with women, with everybody, men, women, children. Start to have a conversation. Say like, hey, I like your jacket. If you feel you say what naturally comes up. If you see somebody that has a nice coat, compliment them, like, hey, you have a nice coat. If you ever see a girl with really nice hair, walk up to her and say like, hey, I really like your hair. You don't have to get her number or go on a date with her. Just do the interactions, take those small steps. I'm not walking around everywhere and just talk with every girl. I talk with girls that I'm interested in, or what I want to say. And sometimes really cool things happening. Also on the train back home, there was a lady sitting next to me, and I started to talk about my trip, and she started to talk about her trip, and it was really fun. We had a really fun interaction. So it's magic, and it's so important to stay connected with everybody. Yeah, it's been quite a journey, guys, but I still want to share this while it's fresh, because this is recently. But I know how tough it can be when you're so afraid to talk to women or making friends. But what I've learned is to just do it, and you will really, what people always told me is, and what I always really like is, I can handle it. You can handle it. No matter what happens, you can handle it. I can handle it. And it's not the end of the world when somebody says no or rejects me. But what I always did, I was putting so much value on her, what she says or what she does. If she ignores me, I put so much value on me, or I put so much value on her behavior, that it's me. That I say, well, it's my fault, or something is off, or my hair is not right, or whatever. Something silly. It doesn't matter. Maybe she has a bad day. Maybe her boyfriend broke up with her. But the thing is, you have to do it. It changed my life completely. I'm energetic. I'm more expressive. I'm having more fun with people. I'm laughing more. So have those interactions. I always like what the book, feel the fear and do it anyway. Yeah, you're gonna be shaking. Yeah, you're gonna be nervous. But afterwards, you're gonna feel amazing. And once you do it more and more, your life is gonna change. You're gonna transform, and you're gonna have so much fun in your life.
Hey Lions, Thank you for listening. Glad to have you on our journey to the authentic self. Want to learn more to embrace your potential? I invite you to keep listening. Do me a favor and smash the like and subscribe buttons, as this helps the show reach more listeners who need to hear these messages. See you next time.